What's going on YouTube? Today is September 25th, 2024. It's about, 1:06 in the morning. So, a lot to talk about today. Some cool stuff going on. I hooked a dude up, a younger gentleman, with his first ounce today as an early birthday present. He expressed interest. I say kid, not out of disrespect, but just because I'm older and he's younger. But he's got the fire, man. He's got the hunger. Kid at work. Hell of a good worker. His birthday's coming up next month. He's like, why don't you give me an ounce of silver for my birthday? I'm like, why don't you come by my channel? And he did. So I did. I gave him a sweet MoneyMetals round. And he's like, oh man, I thought it'd be a lot smaller. I'm like, no, dude. But he was like, I want to show people. I'm like, show people. It's important to both have a mentor and be a mentor in life. It's important to push people, educate people, show people things, expose people to things like stacking, saving money. And it's funny because it's not funny. It's funny in an ironic kind of way. It's funny because a lot of people don't care about finance. They don't care to learn about finance. They don't care to learn about wealth building. And to those people, once you reach a certain age, a certain point in life, if you continue to stay that way, I just don't have a lot of sympathy. So it really excites me when I see younger people take to the hobby, take to the hunger, take to the knowledge. And I've always said that once you put that first ounce in your hand, you're going to know right away. If you're a stacker, if you're, a stacker to be, or if you're not. It's that simple. And another thing, so if y'all checked out my I think it was my last community tab, I signed up for DoorDash, I think in February, and I hadn't done it until the other night. And I met some dude at a local watering hole, and we got to talking, and he does that, and my God, this guy is so good. He's a hustler. He's hungry, and needless to say, we became instant friends. And it's funny because I said something about money and wealth and building wealth, and that immediately gravitated him toward me because that's what he's doing. And we started talking about DoorDash and how I've never done it, and I logged into the app to see if I'm still active, and he's like, well, it's funny you mentioned that because that's what I do. And he showed me what he's bringing in, and y'all wouldn't believe it. I'm not going to disclose that, but it's a lot of hungry money, okay? By the way, not a financial advisor. None of this is financial advice. Do your own research, form your own opinions. Hit the like, hit the subscribe. Do the same to my Rumble channel. It is in the link in the description below. And if you're looking for some precious metals to add to your stack, which I need to get on because I have not done that lately, MoneyMetals link in the description below. Helps channel out at no additional cost to you. It's always greatly appreciated. Anyway, and it's funny because we gravitated toward each other from different aspects, right? But the goal is the same. And the next day, I got this text that said, hey, if you do 5 orders by tomorrow, which is the 26th, we will give you $50 bonus. And I'm thinking, okay, well, that's 5. So even if I get stiffed by everybody, which I'm sure won't happen, that's $10 a door. All right, I'm in. And I did it. I think it was Sunday, I went out and I did it. And I did 5, and I made just under $90 in 2 hours and 23 minutes. Now, granted, 50 that was bonuses, but still would have been, almost $20 an hour without them. And I'm learning as I go, and I'm thinking, damn. Of course, I keep track of my mileage. I got $33 of mileage I was able to write off from that, which you have to do. It's very important because the government takes enough. But it's very interesting how a conversation can change the trajectory of things for people. And it's really cool, and that happens mutually. And I'm seeing that on both ends here. The guy at work that I was able to hopefully inspire and intrigue and excite. And whether or not that he buys an ounce tomorrow, next week, next month, he's probably going to remember that. And he's probably going to revert back to that at some point, if not right away. And that's one of the best gifts you can give somebody, I think. It goes back to that whole, give someone a fish, feed them for a day, teach them how to fish, feed them for a lifetime. There's a lot of validity to that. And I'm being taught how to fish myself, and this whole, gig work thing on the side. Like, for instance, I say tomorrow, it's today technically, but I haven't gone to bed and gotten up yet, so it's tomorrow. I'm going to get about 5-6 hours sleep, get up, start my day, go out and do the side gig for, 2, 3, 4 hours, make some extra money, come home, clean the house, and have a buddy over, and we're going to hang out. And he's going to probably help me clean the house. I'm going to recruit him, whether he knows it or not. And we're going to hang out. We'll probably go grab some dinner, whatever. But it's truly a wonderful thing when you can learn from each other, remain teachable, and you can be taught and teach at the same time. And that's what's going on in my life. And I think it's friggin' awesome. I think it's awesome to bounce ideas off each other. I think it's awesome to learn from each other, inspire each other, and I've been having a whole lot of fun with it lately. I gotta be honest with you. These are gifts in life, and it rocks. So, one more time, hit the like, hit the subscribe, drop a comment, share your experiences. I want to know if you've had the privilege to influence anybody, recently, or at a point in your life that you recall that was really important to you and that you really valued, and if you've been on the receiving end of that as well, because it's cool and it's kind of trippy when it happens at the same time, but it's awesome. Again, not a financial advisor. None of this is financial advice. I do not have all the answers. I have a few, and I learn a lot as time goes on, and those few things get adjusted. But one thing that remains steadfast is saving, investing, stacking, and growing my income in my life. So, hit the like, hit the subscribe, follow me on Rumble, use that MoneyMetals link in the description below. It does get back to the channel. A few of you have used it, and I can't thank you enough. That's phenomenal. And again, it doesn't cost you an extra dime, but it does, support the channel. They do send a little love my way. I know I haven't been making a whole lot of videos lately on either platform. I try to shoot for one every week or so. Sometimes I fall short, and it's one every other week. Sometimes it's 2 a week. I'm doing what I can. I do work a lot. I have since increased my workload. So I appreciate all of my supporters that come by, make the effort to come by, even if they don't get the notification, because a lot of times YouTube will unsubscribe people. I'm hearing that it's happened on my Rumble channel as well. People don't get notifications. So to those of you who continually come by and check, I am still here. I appreciate you. I love you for that. And I want to hear your experiences. I want to hear what's going on in life. I want to hear what inspires you, what gives you a renewed vigor, because I think it's so easy for all of us to lose that. And yes, I will be in the near future adding to the stack, because it's long overdue. I've been called the most consistent stacker on YouTube, and for a long time that was true, and I'd like to re-earn that title because I love it so much. Am I still increasing my wealth and investing? Yes, I am. I just haven't added to the stack in a while, and that's going to be changing very, very soon. That being said, like, subscribe, comment, and whatever you do, keep stacking and keep motivating. Keep learning.